how in the olden days when there were no medicine at all,
Yeah.
how did the surgeries happen?
So anesthesia has come a long way from there. So when we study anesthesia, one of the first things they teach us is what led into this. Like, how did anesthesia come
Right.
to being today?
Do you see that a lot of women these days use epidural? And are there any side effects to it?
You have mothers or in-laws who will intervene and say, you know what, when I had my delivery, this didn't exist. And I felt that pain, and that was beautiful, and that's what gave me so much meaning to delivery. All these myths or all these things that are so primitive and orthodox, they put that mindset into the present generation woman, and they take a step back from taking something that can be so good for them.
So how close do people actually come to death when they are under anesthesia?
So in surgeries that require proper general anesthesia, we use something called muscle relaxants.
Okay.
Now these muscle relaxants, what they do is they paralyze you head to toe.
Anesthesia dosage differ from person to person, especially someone who's been consuming alcohol.
And tobacco consumption, these things, and drug abuse, all three of these factors all contribute to us requiring higher anesthesia doses.
Okay.
So someone who comes to us who's had alcohol for so many years, is chronically drinking alcohol, we might have to give a different dose of anesthesia as compared to someone who doesn't drink. So because insurance does not cover you if you say you're a smoker, you're an alcohol, a lot of people withhold this information from us.
They don't disclose that information.
They don't tell us that they're alcoholic or that they're smokers. So we'll only realize when we see them in the middle of surgery, when even though we're giving them the optimum doses for their height and weight, we see that there's a flicker of movement, or we see that their breathing is not going as much as we want it to go. My granddad had stomach cancer when he was in his 40s, in his early or late 40s.
Okay.
And they had to take out his entire stomach. And every year that he would live, he would say, my onco surgeon gave me one more year of life. That's a bonus for me. And he always wanted me to be a doctor. So I was like, if I can do that to one family, give them one extra life, one extra year with their loved one,
Yeah.
that's it.